showing you how to attach the lobster claw with the world's strongest knot. Stay tuned. So I've completed my waist beads and I'm going to attach my lobster claw to it using the world's strongest knot. The knot is called a Palomar knot and it's used for fishing. This is fishing wire almost. So this is like an illusion cord, which is fishing wire. Usually when you're closing out the waist beads, the knot tends to slip once you've tied them. Example of waist beads I previously made, I knotted further down in the waist bead. And by the way, this is the finishing bead from the video. I'll have it linked below, but this is an update. I wore these, I've been wearing this every day in the shower. I just wanted to see how, mainly I wanted to see how the gold plated lobster claw held up. Oh, this is about a month of having them on straight, and yeah, you can see this is going to be the same lobster claw. So let's see comparison. So this is how they come, and then this is about a month into using it every day. So I guess you can see some of the color is gone. It still looks decent. You can see there's some space here, but where I tied it, I think it held up quite well. So if you see, I go down to about there, and that's where the knots are, and it was covered. So I show you how to attach, well, I show you how to make these waist beads in this video linked here. So if you want to see how I attach the lobster clasp to that, you can watch that there. But first, here are my learning tools. You see, I wanted to be a teacher. All right, so we're going to pretend that this is our loop or our object. So this Palomar knot can be used to attach lots of different things. It's a good knot to know how to tie. So we're going to just pretend that this is this, or whichever end we're working with at the time, and then our thread string. All right, and then what we're going to do is first you're going to thread this string through the loop like so. Bring it about 4 to 5 inches, and then you can bring it back through. So all we've done is ultimately, you could also just have it folded, put it through here. All right, we want to get some more length here. All right, so now you're going to bring this around, and I'm going to now start to loop it. So like you're going to tie a knot. So you see this is here, you're going to cross that around, and this hoop here, you're going to put it through here like so. Now you're going to take this loop and you're going to put it around here. I don't think that was clear enough. I'll try that again. But it's kind of a ta-da. Once it's the thread, the fishing line, and the loop, it's going to have a bit more give, but you just mess with it until they get it into place, and that's the knot. I'll do it again, less complicated. Okay, so here we go again. So you have your loop and your string, all right? So you're gonna hold it like this, pass it through, and pass it back through. So you're gonna have a loop on this end, and you have some on this end. All right, you're going to go to make a knot. So how you would make a regular knot, and see this end right here, you're going to sweep it through here. And you know how you'd usually tie like that? You're not going to do that with it yet. You're going to get this end and put the object through this end until everything's on this side. Now you want everything to remain around here, so you're just going to pull it into place. Again, we're dealing with different materials than if we were making the waist bead knot, so you just know it's going to be a lot smoother than this. But then there goes your polymer knot. Obviously, just keep kneading in it. Let's do this. Let's get it tight. All right. So that's the knot, and I hope that was clear enough. So that's what we're going to do on here. That's not going anywhere. Ooh, look. Jumping fish. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, that knot is strong. It's a bit close to then I'm gonna cut off the excess and then slide it down. Gonna unhook this one. And then make sure everything's taut. Okay, I did the first loop, and then I need to put the loop around here. It looked complicated, but I did it. Now I need to shimmy everything down while tightening the loop. So let's try and get the loop, the thing close. I'm gonna do that one again. And then alright, what I'm gonna do is just cut off this thing because the kink that's in it, it's throwing me off. So I'll do that again. I'm gonna try one more time. And back here through again. So it's just tightening up now. So I'm just gonna like loosen and tighten so I can get this closer to here, and then the knot tight, and then I'll be back. But you can see how it can be done, right? So I'm not gonna do any tricks. It's just gonna take a little while to play with it, but I know it's gonna be worth it in the end because the knot is actually a very strong knot, as you can see from here. So it almost looks like a crystal, but yeah, I think you might be able to get a good angle here. So this is just on my lap. I had stopped before because I didn't know how to do it with the camera in the way. But now you're kind of off to the side. So all I'm doing is loosening the knot a little, and then just holding the lobster claw and then tightening it a bit as I'm pulling it down. So there was a larger space, and I've just been doing this until I've gotten it to here, and I'll continue to do that until I've done it all and it's tight enough. So here we are. This is what we're looking at now. The knot is pretty tight. It could be a little closer, but it's pretty close, and you can tell it's not going anywhere. You can keep pulling. And then I'm gonna snip off the excess now because we are good here. See, not much spacing. Yay. So there goes your knots. So try it out for yourself. This is the Palomar knot. Is this the first time you've ever heard of this fishing knot before? I just thought it'd be really cool to try a fishing knot on the fishing line. Look at that. If you do go ahead and try it out, make sure you tag me. Let me know that you've done it. And if you find a better way to put the second side on, let me know about that too. Thank you for watching, and until next time.